What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 draft video where today, let's go with the 4-4-1-1. We are going to try and crack the full icon team. That is right guys, team of the season warm-up is here. And some of the Evo cards and Evo designs that we have that have team of the season themes, I guess. I don't know what they actually are. Look good, and I'm excited for Team of the Season. I have a feeling Team of the Season is going to be real big this year. I don't know why. Team of the Season warm-up has started well. Nothing too crazy, but it started quite well. And yeah, as expected, there's nothing new in packs, so nothing new in draft. And so for us to kind of get a 1-2-7, we're just going to have to rely on some hopes and dreams ultimately. But for today, of course, we're trying to get a full icon draft. It's not going well. It's not going well. Now, guys, before we move on from anything today, of course, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, give me that Jamal Musiala, and you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up, that'd be very much appreciated. And as you guys know, around half of you aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you could do that for me, that would be very much appreciated. Trying to push on at last. Trying to push on to the next subscriber milestone. I'm half tempted to take Philippe Lahm here just because he's got multiple positions, but we will take this Cafu card instead. And yeah, I was thinking just before I started recording the video here today, the fact that we don't have new cards, new cards in draft this week, wouldn't it have been fun for EA to do like a draft thing this week with either putting in objective and SBC cards into the draft for the week, or giving us a draft objective for the week, a draft objective for the week, so that we can just play to earn some packs for Team of the Season. That could have been quite nice. We have finally today got our second icon. Now, if you guys weren't around and weren't watching a little bit earlier on in the week, I did a draft. It might have actually been yesterday's, it might have been a day before's, where I got 9 starting icons. It wasn't obviously during an icon challenge, but we got 9 starting icons. That was hyper impressive. This one looks like it's going to be one of those drafts where we get 5 or 6 at best. And there's Joshua Kimmich 94, which is a nice card to get because he gets that perfect chemistry with Jamal Musiala in there at centre mid. And this draft's not even that bad, although there's like nothing overly exciting kind of coming from it. It's not that bad. Now we've got Jan Kuto we can take there. It would give us 2 more chemistry over Zaniolo because he gets full chem, but it is at the cost of a bit of rating, but we don't really care. Ooh, grassroot greats, Francois boy. We don't really care about rating, but we also don't not care about rating. You know, we just care about some icons, of which so far we've got 3. It's not the best at the moment. Take JJ Okocha. Jamal Musiala can go in at centre mid, and JJ Okocha can go up there at cam, and that does at least get us the 30 out of 33 chemistry. If anything, there we go. Riquelme can now go up in that cam spot and give us 2 more. We just need a Portuguese manager now, I think, to get full chem. Not that it matters, but yeah, if anything, having a full chem team is quite nice. And we have got 4 starting icons in today's draft already. It's probably not going to be much more than that or much better than that. Got Sonia Bonpastor as a 92 rated. She will give us that last chemistry spot, which is quite nice. Kevin Rodriguez onto the bench. That's probably going to be a 1-2-4 now. Maybe we can push on to a 1-2-5. We get Del Piero, who drops into that striker role at the cost of chemistry, which is quite hilarious, that we put an icon in over a hero and we've lost chemistry. But it's another icon, and there's Stevie G. Do you know what? This one is turning up. We're now up to 6 starting icons. That's actually quite impressive, given how bad that first 11 was. We are up to a 1-2-4 as well. I feel like we're quite close to a 1-2-5. God damn. What a draft that ended up being. 94 Garincha coming in late there. We're only a 1-2-4, but that was a huge turnaround. And the fact that we ended with 7 starting icons is really, really nice. and a good kind of platform for today for us to move into attempt number 2. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices, so check the link in the description. The second attempt for today. Let's try and build into a big 1-2-7 attempt whilst taking the icons. So we'll go with the 4-3-3 flat. No, we'll go with the 4-2-3-1 because obviously lots of icon cams available. And starting with 94 Sammy Eto'o is absolutely delightful. Our first of 3 huge cams. And we have got some good options here. It's a shame Del Piero. It's a shame Hullet doesn't have CDM these days, isn't it? But there is 93 Hullet. If we could pick up Zidane, Cruyff, Maradona in 2 of these next 3 slots, I'd be very happy. We can't get any of those options. But we are going to pick up Gianfranco Zola, another one that's got striker as an option. Not that it matters now, because obviously Eto'o is there and covers it and takes on. But Gianfranco Zola can go into that cam spot. Can we make it 4 from 4? No, we can't. It's going to be harder than I thought. That's still a good start to the draft, though. 2 93s, a 94 and a 92. There's a few good CDM icons. Nothing too crazy. Wow. 94, Kira Walsh. This is a big draft. This is a big draft. Give me some icons, though. No icons there. We have got Frankie de Jong, Ruben Neves. We'll take that Frankie. He gets the Dutch link with Hullet as well. So 1 more icon, and we've got 4 chem on Frankie and then 2 chem on both of these. Can we get ourselves a Cafu here or a Lam or someone of that ilk? No, we cannot. We'll take Cayman just because she gets good links for the Women's Super League right there. And that's where we needed it, really, isn't it? One of those centre-backs kind of really had to be, well, one of these centre-backs. At least one defender kind of has to be an icon for us to have some real hope. Because I know what will happen otherwise as we take Van Dijk for that spot there. I know what will happen. We'll end up getting loads of cams on the bench where we literally just can't fit them into the team. And we'll end up with like 7 or 8 icons, but like 4 starting icons. That's most likely what's going to happen. Wow. 95 Karchawi, 93 Nuno Mendes there as well, but 95 Karchawi goes in. A French icon now would be delightful. We don't get a French icon. We do get Joan Garcia. This is a 92 rated draft with a common gold, an 85, an 88, and a 90. This is a big draft. Maybe not for the icons that we want, but otherwise this is a big draft. We've got Alex Scott. Doesn't have right back this year. Last year she had left back and right back, I believe. Sonia Bonpastor, the same sort of situation. We could take Lawrence. You know, she get the Chelsea link with I think Cuthbert in there. She's not quite the highest rated, but it's all part of the process anyway, isn't it? We're not going for highest rating here, so if we can get a full chem draft out of this one, it'll be quite fun. It's basically the same selection of players. We'll take Milito this time to go in over Robin Koch. He can go there in at centre-back and give us another boost on chemistry. And there's another icon. So that is now 4 icons, but it is as I worried, guys. It's another cam. You know, if we get given now Cruyff or Maradona or something like that, we can't, quite literally can't do anything with them. Lothar Matthäus, however, we got lots of options for. We'll pop him in there over Milito. In at centre-back. That's nice. That's 5. Can we make it 6? No, we cannot. No, we cannot with Debinia. Next up. All going Pete Tong, isn't it? Xavi Simons for the bench. We're there for the reserves. Oh, dearie me. Samu. Yeah, he had a positive start to the season, old Samu, didn't he? Or should I say young Samu, but didn't quite follow it through. He hasn't quite done what I thought he would do for Porto. And EA are not doing what I'd hoped they'd do for me during this draft. Oh my days, another big cam. And again, we can't really do much with it. I mean, we can just start Jude Bellingham if we want to. He'll get full chemistry. It's Karchawi and... Oh, we just put the goalkeeper in there. That gives us full chemistry. What can we do on this bench? Nothing really. Joan Garcia off for Maicon. Do we get a 1-2-5? Yes, we do. That is quite impressive, to be fair. A 1-2-5 with an 83 and an 86 in a starting 11. That is pretty impressive, but only 5 icons. And I think the 92 rated draft will probably disappear like that. It does. It goes down to 1-2-4. But only 5 icons for this one. Let's move into attempt number 3. All right, guys, here we go with it, the third attempt. And let's see what formations we've got. The 3-5-2, not really interested in that one. 4-2-3-1, again, DM's not really interested in. The 4-3-3 attack I quite like. I don't mind the 4-3-2-1. I think we're going to try that one. Again, because of so many icon centre mids and cams, starting with Emmanuel Petit, who's also got left back. That's a really, really nice option. EA, hook us up now with these centre attacking mids. You are not. We've got a Yarilik Marnon in there as an 88 rated. Take Dybala in there as well. Not a great start here. Come on, big striker then. That's nice. Get Didier Drogba. He's got a brand new SBC out today as well. Looks really, really good with the low driven plus on there. But yeah, again, it would have been fun. Like, imagine if they put SBCs in drafts this week. I would probably play if we managed to pick up a Didier Drogba 93 version for the draft. But this one, much like the first attempt, ooh, Irene Paradis nuts. Much like the first attempt, not getting many starting icons. Rio Ferdinand is in there now, and we are up to 3. 3 is where we're going to be for now. 1 icon away from, like, great chemistry across the boards. Not coming from the goalkeeper. 90 rated draft. Bit of a mismatch with regards to, like... I'm going to take Joan Garcia here just for the chemistry. Yeah, a bit of a mismatch with regards to, like, the chemistry and where the players are and whatnot, but not the end of the world. We've got Junior Firpo. We'll take Gunter. Bundesliga players obviously getting the chemistry together. Gunter and Jan Kuto there at right back. Then we'll take either Salma Basha. We have got a French icon, so it does kind of help. Or we could take Eder Militao. But he's not going to get in at... He'd only get in at left back, so we might as well just put Basha in there. We do lose 1 chem off the jump. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Where are my icons now, EA? Come on, big cams now. Zidane's, Pele's, Maradona's, Danny Olmo's. You know how we move. I do think Danny Olmo gives us huge chemistry boost. He does. It's not what we want, really, is it? It's not what we want to see. But it's what we've got. And so, yeah, this draft is not picking up. There we go. Bit of Riquelme. Gives us another +2 over Danny Olmo there because of the league links, which is quite nice. We're now up to 4 starting icons. Can we make it 5 off of this pick? Yes, we can. And we're going to take Laurent Blanc over Kaka just because Blanc's got centre mid and centre back as well, which is really, really nice. And that puts us up to 5 starting icons. Can we get a 6th? Not on this occasion. Mr. Williams can come onto the reserves for now. There's a big boy. Zinedine Zidane, baby. Let's go. That is 6 starting icons. And generally quite a large draft now here as well. Well, 1-2-4, 1-2-5 territory. Not quite more than that. But certainly getting up there. Let's take Kevin Rodriguez for the reserves there. And then last but not least on this attempt, guys, it's going to be Jeremy Frimpong. It's a decent draft, you know. It's not outstanding. It's nice that we had Petit that could have gone in at left back, Blanc that could have gone in at centre back. We're just not getting the volume that we need. Maybe the next attempt. All right, here we go with it, guys. Let's see what we get gifted this time around. 4-2-2 I quite like. 4-5-1 attack I quite like, and 4-3-3 attack I quite like. I want to end with something that's got wingers. So we're going to go with the 4-3-3 attack. And we're going to start with Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's got left mid, right mid as well, which doesn't really help us in any other which way. But it's icon number 1 already. And we're going to take Mohamed Salah gold card. That's right, he's going in on that option there. We're going to take Alan Shearer up front, his Future Stars version. And then at left wing, we'll start with Babajide. hopefully move into like a Ronaldinho or a Frank Ribery or something like that as we go. We've got Patrick Vieira, whoa, in that centre midfield spot alongside Schweinsteiger. And although it's not ideal, Laudrup is very good because he has got left wing as well. So if we do get another icon cam, we can move around and shift around. And we are up to 4 starting icons in this 11 so far, which is very, very nice. We'll also take 94 Alphonso Davies. Every player now already guaranteed to get 2 chemistry. Cordoba can go in there as well. Marcel Desailly can go in there as well. Lotte Vubemoy was there. And that is 5 starting icons. Team of the Year, Danny Carvajal, along with, come on, make it work. Yes, please. This is a big draft. 6 starting icons, a Team of the Year, an Alphonso Davies, a huge, like, yeah, the back line is huge. The midfield and attack is what we need to improve in terms of rating. The back line is what we need to improve in terms of icons, though. We've only got 2 from a possible 5 that we would like. We need some defenders that are icons. Wow. Team of the Year Karchawi goes into this draft. It's a shame she hasn't got left wing because Babajide has got right wing. That's what I was waiting for. Now it's going to be like 3 or 4 dead picks in a row. It's so predictable, isn't it? It's so predictable. What are we going to do here? We got Nico Williams. Probably go in at left wing, actually, and help us with the chem. I think Karchawi would still be good. Yeah, she is. So Nico Williams gives Spanish chemistry to Danny Carvajal as well. So it is just Salah that's off chem. I could put Babajide up there, to be fair. Ooh, Cloud Makalele. Well, that is that left wing spot sorted. We'll swap those 2 around. That is now 2, 4, 6, 7 starting icons. And this, guys, is our, like, effective joint record when it comes to starting icons. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, because none of the centre mids have cam. Oh, that's devastating. So we've only got 6 starting icons still. Oh, damn. That is actually infuriating. Not this, not Pele. Pele is banging because we could put, obviously, Laudrup there. Let's see if we could put Babajide out on that top right now. We can. She gets full chem. This is a big draft. A big draft. We are 92 rated with an insane starting lineup. A heavy bench. We have got 2, 4, 6, 7 starting icons and 1 extra. As I said to you, yesterday or the day before, I had 10 starting icons in a draft. No, 9 starting icons in a draft. In terms of when we do the actual draft challenges for the icons, this is our record. 7 starters with 1 extra. It might have even been 6 starters with 1 extra. Let's go, Ashley Cole. There is some hope here, guys. There is some hope here. I am gutted that Schweinsteiger doesn't, or Pele, or like basically that we've got an extra icon and he's just not eligible for any position. It's possible though. It's possible. Not with players like that. Come on, 4 picks to go. It's still on. 3 picks to go and it's still on. 2 picks to go. We could still get 11 icons. We just can't get them all starting positions now. It's off. It's just off, isn't it? It's off. Yeah, it's full blown off. So, to end with, look at that. 8 starting icons and a non-starting icon. 9 icons in total. That is a really, really significant draft. In terms of this actual draft and the draft rating, it's unbelievably, almost inexplicably, only a 125. That is mind-blowing. And it's because Laudrup's only 89. We've only got the 90 Vieira. And then there's a few, stinkers on the bench. But that, guys, is going to be the end for today. We do end with an absolutely incredible draft Thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.